Alright, so if you look at the location of all Valorant maps in the world, you'll notice one thing. There is no map based in Brazil, no map in the Middle East, and many other regions. Every map we have gotten so far is either located in North America, Europe, or Asia. There are a couple of reasons as to why this might be, so let's talk about it. Also, you might never see me again on your YouTube recommended page, so subscribing would be greatly appreciated. But anyways, let's begin. Now, to see why we haven't received a map in the southern part of the world, we also have to look at some other regions and why they haven't received a map as well. Look at the Middle East, for example. For the past couple of map releases, people have been asking if we'll ever be getting a map in the Middle East. The reason I can say that we won't be getting a map based in the Middle East soon is mainly because its aesthetics would be really close to Bind, which is based in Morocco. And yes, this could be a reason as to why we aren't getting a map in South America, Africa or Australia, but also there is one bigger reason, and that is the lore of the game. In the lore of the game, the maps aren't actually based on the same Earth. Lotus, Pearl and now Corrode are all on what's called the Omega Earth, while the other maps are on the so-called Alpha Earth. In both Earths, most of the action happens in the northern hemisphere, and for a map to be based somewhere in the south that has no connection to the lore of the game so far wouldn't make sense. A similar thing goes with the Team Deathmatch maps. Even though the lore of the Team Deathmatch game mode is pretty different, most of the maps in Team Deathmatch are actually based on the already existing Valorant maps, with the only map Adrift having no real counterpart. For now though, with Team Deathmatch maps, it also seems like they are all located on Alpha Earth. The glitch map is also based in Alpha Earth, but it is not a real location, it is more of a simulation created by the lore character Maxbot. Now, I wanted to end up the video with saying thank you to Skylung for sending this keyboard out you've been seeing in the gameplay. My last keyboard started disconnecting randomly and I really needed a new one, so this came really in handy. It has a lot of new features that my previous didn't have, like a 1 millisecond activation time and also a plateless feature where basically all of your keys sync a little bit into the keyboard when pressing them, creating like a smoother feeling when typing. That's why thanks again for Skylung for sending this out. But now, I'll see you next time and goodbye.